She's in the bathroom right now blowing up my toilet stool. It's not easy to do things that you need to do, especially when you become physically disabled. Sometimes it's hard to deal with, but I'm gonna get back into it. Maybe next month I'll probably get out and start walking again because my body has been not used to walking much since I've been here. I haven't went out walking yet, but I'll do it. Melanie, I'm sitting right here looking at you. What is you sending me?
A picture of Chance and Dion.
I got tons of them. You keep sending me the same pictures. Look under that bathroom sink, please, and get me that pic. Well, yes, I got my daughter here with me. And tomorrow my son go and get everything out of storage so I can put everything away. I don't have to worry about it. Should be, look, open the other side and look at that. And I don't have to worry about paying storage fee anymore because it's about time for me to, you don't see, oh, so that I can start getting, unpacking and putting stuff up, and I won't have to worry about paying those high price storage fee. Yeah, this hair of mine is nappy. Last time I picked it was like a week ago, and it's not. Oh, ooh, over this hair. Time for me to wash it. Yeah, yeah. Because the roots of it is so darn nappy. Folks want me to put perms in it again, and I'm like, nope, no more perms in this head. And well, living on my own again is the best thing to do, and the best way to be at my back at peace, quiet, no more aggravation, no more drama, no more irritation, no more getting sick, no more being in arguments and about to get into fights in the shelter, knowing I don't have no time to be getting into no fights. Not in my situation, in my physical problems, and it's now that I'm here, I could do things that is needed. I could get myself back to where I was before and start getting myself back into shape and just start getting healthy again and start eating healthy again like I was. Because when I was in that shelter, that food was getting me sick, getting me diarrhea, bloated, gained weight, went into menopause, started going through problems, and I was always arguing with somebody because they kept aggravating me. But right now, I'm glad that being back on my own is the best thing for me. It's time for me to just start doing what is right. Yeah, look at my hair. I got to get my hair washed.
You ain't seen me commenting on?
My comments are off. I have to go through my profile to see my comments.
Everybody commenting.
What they saying?
Another person say BD.
BD.
Bad day.
Yeah, bad days. Yeah, I had my bad days. And the worst time it was being in the shelter. The shelter, from the outside, you think these shelters are good to be in. But when you actually be in them shelters, no. Them shelters ain't as good as you. It's toilet paper behind you. And when you living in them shelters, it ain't as good as you think it is from the outside. But when you in there, you'll know. But if you have to go into a shelter, go in one. But I don't suggest nobody being in no shelter. I'd rather for you to be on the street. I go find a job and pay for a hotel room. Because each time you go through a situation you may not want to be in, but sometimes things happen beyond our control. Some of it is by control. But if you got to do things that is needed, do it. Get yourself right. Start praying. And start making things right and possible for yourself. Because I had to get up, there were times I had to get on a bus to go through things, including in the rain, getting wet, and ended up getting sick, And this by me having arthritis, when you have arthritis, you get wet. Believe me, that arthritis will start kicking in. The pain will hurt you, and trust me, you don't want to be in no pain, because it's not good to be in sick and in pain and have to be stressed out ah, because of things you're going through. Yeah, I know my hair. It's terrible. It's time for a wash. If I had the money, I'd be at somebody's beauty salon right now, getting my hair washed, conditioner, no perm, nope, don't need it. And
That's for having your hair up in a ponytail all the time.
yep, that's true.
And not combing it like you're supposed to.
Yep.
You know what you should do? You should put conditioner in your head and let it sit and comb your hair while the conditioner in your head and just soften all the naps and stuff up.
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Cause that's what I used to be doing. After I wash my hair, I put conditioner in my head and I comb it while the conditioner in my head.
If you all hear a second female voice, that's my daughter talking. She's in the bathroom talking to me about my nappy hair. And I got on here to talk about me being in the situation I'm in, back into my own place after being out of my place for 2 years and being in a shelter. With that shelter, them 2 shelters I was in within 2-year period, the first one I stayed in for 8 months. And believe me, it wasn't no fun. It wasn't good. People think it's all peaches and cream, which it's not.
And cupcakes and rainbows.
And honey, it ain't all cupcakes and icing either. It's not. It's not easy to deal with when you got rude, disrespectful staff members who don't care nothing about you. All they worry about is money. And being in there make you look older than what you are. Make you feel like you're older than what you are. And it's not good to always be in there, especially with the food. The food you eat is nasty, get you sick, you get bloated, and I had to spend the $700, I had almost $1,000 in the bank, and I had to use some of that for bus fare to eat out, because the food at the shelters was getting me sick. Yes, it was. And it wasn't no good thing for me either, especially with my high blood pressure, asthma.
I'm surprised you ain't diabetic.
I'm surprised at that too. And it's not good. Especially being a 55-year-old woman with 2 grown adult children, one who aggravates the life out of you. But I'm back at peace now. It's quiet around here in this neighborhood that I'm in. I don't have to worry, and there's a bunch of retirees around here. I don't have to worry about the drama, the aggravation. I don't have to worry about no children being noisy. I don't have to worry about people being all in my business. And if I don't tell them about my business, I don't have to worry about the discrimination that they show in these shelters. I don't have to worry about all that right now. And I thank God I don't. And with me trying my best to get the things that I need, that's my daughter with her head all in my way. With that big forehead. Live chat on. Oh my God, this hair.
Well, all your best day, there you go.
What?
All your messages should be supposed to be showing up here because all your messages is on.
Okay, when somebody Start sending messages there. It'll show up. Well, I'm trying to get all these naps out of my head and just letting people know that I'm at peace now.
Somebody said that you were in the shelter.
Yeah, I was in a shelter, and believe me, it's not easy being in a shelter, and it's not good. The only reason I was in there because I had a problem with the owner where I used to stay at, because by me being an activist since 1985, in my senior year in high school, um, I've been going through a lot, fighting against racism, fighting against. And with me going through the problems I go through, I started fighting for education for poor students in high school. That's where I started at, and being inside, being in parades and stuff, and fighting to stop the bus company from stopping the buses at the mall, at Aventura Mall, and started doing a whole lot of other things. And that's what, and then somebody from the Power Youth Center years ago came to me looking for me to become an activist with them, and I did. That's how I became an activist with housing. I do education, housing, I go against discrimination, and I fight to try to help people get in housing the best way I could, despite what I'm going through. Oh, my head. Yeah, there's so much that have to be done. We all need to get together and stick together and make it right and help each other and others who can't fight for themselves, like these children, newborn babies, and elderly people, disabled people who need housing real bad, and to get them safe off the streets and get them in places with all these condos, townhouses, high rises, rooming houses, empty houses all over this world that people could be in and move into. They really need to stop this hate and anger that's going on and discrimination when it comes to housing. We need low income housing for a lot of people. Because with the way things going with the rent, not one person by themselves can afford $2,000 in rent. Not even $1,500, not even $1,200. Not very many people can afford that, and we need to start talking up and going to your Congress in your state and going to the commissioners in your state and city. That's what needs to be done. And
Sling your dick, sling your ass. What's
Melanese.
Up? Yeah, I ain't get a chance to fully look at it. I'm gonna go back to it and look at it again. Yeah.